Steve Solorzano, a right-hander, steps in against the right-hander Lucas Davenport. Here's his first pitch. 3-1, the pitch from Davenport. It's down and away, ball 4. Here is the 0-1 pitch. That is bounced towards second base. Reebok picks, throws to short at second for 1. On to first, a 4-6-3 double play. Second baseman Pearson Reebok. Here's the 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. That's a strikeout, the first of the year for Davenport and the Bears.
Hey everyone, I'm Wheels, and welcome back to the channel for my 8th year covering college baseball. It's the best time of year, and I'm excited to bring you coverage all season long. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Thanks everyone, and let's play ball.
Stretches, pitches, and hits him. That fastball ran in and clicked off his forearm, and that's the first base runner of the year for the Bears. Season opener at Magnolia Field. First hit is into left field, and it is misplayed by the left fielder. He tried to trap it. Now going into second is Snow, and on to a third base for the Bears is Brady Janusek. 0-1 to the waiting J.J. Kinnick. Crouch, coiled and ready, and he hits a high chopper on the infield. It's a long run for the shortstop. The throw to first beats Kinnick by a couple of steps.
Waving the bat back and forth, and the 0-1 is smoked to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and he is off the top of the wall and hit his glove, and then off the top of the wall, and he's down. Ty Johnson's around second, racing for third. Ty Johnson's going to be in there with a triple.
That's a way to start the year at the plate.
Cade Dotson on the way, and the fastball is hit on the ground past the first baseman into right field. It's an RBI single for Cade Dotson, and the Bears have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Nothing fancy there. He just jumped all over that fastball. Heart of the order up.
3-0 pitch, high and inside. There's ball 4. And here comes the 3-2 to Reebok, and it bounces in, ball 4. And the 2-2 pitch to Armstrong is swung on and hit in the air and deep to left field. At the wall, looking up, gone! Grand slam, home run, Tyce Armstrong. Welcome to Waco.
Jumped all over that, Tom, and ripped it well over the wall in left field with some height. This is about as good a weather on a Baylor Baseball opener as I can remember. Here's the 1-2 pitch, sharply hit up the middle on the ground. Diving stop made by the shortstop Vest, but as he tried to spin and transfer the throw, he lost the baseball. And let's see if Ty Johnson can bring him around. Well, he's got to move him over. The first pitch, a breaking ball hits him. 2 on, nobody out. 1-2 the count to Cade Dotson. Here's the pitch from right. Oh, it's inside and it hit him. He's going to load the bases. They're booing at something. What it is, I'm not sure exactly. Here is the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss and a pitch away. Throw to first, not in time. And there's 1 down as Sanders strikes out swinging. Now got Pearson Reebok at the plate. The sophomore waits, and the pitch sprayed into left field. The third baseman Kaufman is going to backpedal and make the catch right at the edge of the grass for the second out.
Couple of swings, 8 RBIs.
Yeah. And here is the pitch, swung on and hammered high in the air, back deep to left field. Tyce Armstrong hits 2 grand slams in consecutive innings, and it's all Bears here in the 4th, 9-0.
8 tackless in the 3rd, went back to the wall. Here in the 4th, he never moved. That was majestic, to say the least.
That was light tower tall off the bat of Tyce Armstrong. Got out of here. It was a rocket. And in his first game as a Bear, he has 8 RBIs. 8 of Baylor's 9 runs have been driven in by Armstrong. There's a fly ball hit the other way along the left field line. No one's going to be able to get to it. It flares in. Ewan's digging in for second base, and the tag is in time. He was trying to stretch a bloop single into a bloop double. 9 runs, 7 hits for the Bears. As we said, the pitch rounded sharply into center field, and Woodcook is aboard with just the second hit of the day.
Is more athletic.
The 2-2 pitch is lifted high in the air, back deep to left field. It's sending Hunter Snow on the run. He reaches up, and he made the catch to Rob Lombardi of a home run. Oh, he made that look easier than it was. Hunter Snow, in his first game as a Bear, drifted back to left field, reached up to the top of the wall, and plucked a home run away from Aiden Lombardi. Runner at first, 2 down. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Mason Green. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the breaking ball in the dirt. J.J. Kennett lobs it to first to complete the strikeout. Mentioned Tyreek Kemp in attendance as well. Saw him in his Royals powder blue. Ball 4. Janusek reaches base for the first time. Hey, he was sure of that. That pitch was off the plate, etc., etc. Here is Hunter Snow standing back in. The pitch is in the dirt. It bounces away from Woodcook. Going first to third is the runner there, Janusek. He takes 2 bases. Nobody out here in the frame. The 3-0 pitch misses low, ball 4, and Snow has reached base for the second time today. The high school in Round Rock area. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Nice breaking ball dropped in there for a called strike 3. Hunter Snow jogs on to second base without a throw, so even with the strikeout, the Bears end up getting something positive out of it. The stretch, a kick in the pitch, swing and a miss. So he spun him around there with a breaking ball. Dodson, 1 for 2 today with an RBI. First pitch, flares it on the infield towards the second baseman. Lombardi puts it away.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch. That hit him. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and a high fly ball out to left field. Going back is Snow. Still going back. He's at the wall. He's looking up, and it is gone. A 2-run home run for Bryce Campbell, and the Aggies are on the board.
Well, he got a hold of that one and really skied it over the wall in right field.
Long pause, and here's the 1-1. It is ripped into left field. There's a base hit for Travis Sanders. And there goes the runner. The pitch is a strike. The throw down to second base, not in time. Easy stolen base for Travis Sanders. Here's the 3-2 to Reebok. Outside ball 4. 0-2 the count. And the 0-2 pitch to Armstrong, swung on a miss. Got him to chase one off the plate to John Ewings, the Baylor DH, and the payoff pitch is swung on a miss. He struck him out. There's now 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts. Magnolia Field at Baylor Ballpark. The 2-2 swung on a miss. He struck him out. That is the inning. 0-2 the count, and the 0-2 offering. Swung on a miss, high heat. It's good morning, good afternoon, and good night. The Bears leading 9-2. The 3-2 pitch swung on and a high fly ball down the right field line. Janusek moving towards the line. He's there. He'll make the grab, and it's a 1-2-3-7. No runs, no hits, nobody left. Just went over the wall, made the catch. Here's the 3-1. Outside ball 4. The Bears have a leadoff walk. Here's the 3-0. It's inside ball 4. JJ with a walk, back-to-back walks to start the home half of the 7th. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That hit him. So the first 3 Bears have reached a walk, and a hit batter. He checks, and the pitch to Dodson hit him. And there's a run.
And that one hurts a little bit. I think Dodson's a pretty tough customer, and
nobody out, bases loaded. The payoff pitch skips in ball 4. Another freebie and another run. That is 5 straight freebies for the Bears. Again, Yark is ready to the stretch and the payoff pitch. Swung on and a ground ball to the first baseman, Solorzano. He comes home for 1, and that's all they're going to get. Back to play in the 2-0 to Tyson. He swings and hits a ball deep to left field. Back goes the left fielder. Looking up. It's gone! No way! It is out of here. The game is over. They walk it off. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Tyce Armstrong has done it again, kids.
Tom, I just Googled Jim LaFountain. The headline is Jim LaFountain and college baseball's unbreakable record. He hit 3 grand slams in a game for the NCAA record. Tyce Armstrong has tied it.
That is out of this world. That is unbelievable. Tackless is going to be seeing fly balls sailing over his head in his sleep tonight. Unreal. 3 Grand Slam home runs for the Baylor first baseman Tyce Armstrong, and the Bears win it 15-2 in a run rule fashion.
Tom, 1976. You go back 50 years. It was March 24th, 1976. He hit 3 grand slams in a game. That record has stood, and Tyce Armstrong has just elbowed his way onto that stage.
My goodness gracious, what are you going to do tomorrow?